Hallo und willkommen zurück zu Underrail und wir versuchen weiterhin hier diesen Typen zu befreien. Diese drei, die hier vorne sind, die haben sich als etwas schwerer herausgestellt. Die kriege ich einfach nicht so leicht umgemetzelt, wie ich das gerne hätte. Ich muss die Tür selber öffnen. Was ich natürlich machen könnte, wäre hier so eine... irgend so einen richtig fiesen, wie den Stun-Bolt zu schießen. Wobei, in dem Moment, wo die den auf den schießen, ist der, glaube ich, aus dem Stun wieder raus. Habe ich den überhaupt mit? Stun-Bolt, Shock-Bolt. Stunned for one turn and electricity jumps to all adjacent targets. Naja, es geht so. So. Aber wenn ich damit schieße, kann ich keinen anderen Angriff mehr machen. Es kostet nämlich 29. Dazed und Stunned. Dann kommt der jetzt raus mit dem Hammer. Aber das ist eigentlich gar nicht so schlecht. Damit könnte ich den eventuell direkt in die Falle locken. Okay. Dazed und Stunned. Wenn ich jetzt dahin laufe... Ne, der kommt gar nicht. Ist anscheinend doch zu blockiert. Vielleicht habe ich diesmal auch einfach zu lang gebraucht. So, nochmal. Okay, dieses Mal ist der andere gar nicht affected. Zack. Sich erstmal nicht schlecht. Das Ding hält noch ein bisschen. Bitte nicht kritten. Sauber, einmal kritisch getroffen. Dazed. Das Ding geht jetzt wohl kaputt. Sauber. Ne. Aber gedazed, das heißt, er kommt jetzt nicht nochmal so weit zum Schießen. Wieso will der von... Okay. Das geht nicht. Kaputt. So, der untere lebt aber noch sehr gut. Und das Ding wird jetzt gleich kaputt. Und da kommt natürlich jetzt auch noch dieses andere Gerät. Autsch. Ah. Naja, es klappt nicht. Allein dieses Ding hier ist zu stark. Ich muss quasi am Anfang den Schützen direkt kaputt machen. Das ist eigentlich die einzige Chance, die ich da habe. Oh. ...67. Noch ein Schuss. Schade. Probieren wir es mal so. Batsch, tot. Dazed. Daneben. Na, hätte jetzt zumindest treffen können. Schön. Bis dahinter komme ich. Schade, ich kann aber auch nach da laufen, dann läuft der in die Falle rein. Der Lasertyp, der wird natürlich auf mich schießen. Hat mich aber nicht umgeschossen. Bisher geht's zumindest den Turrets gut. Lassen wir den weiter hinterherlaufen. Oh oh. So war das jetzt nicht geplant. Ah. Also mich eingequetscht, Schweine. Habe ich richtige Minen mit vielleicht? Ich hatte doch da auch mal was entschärft. Ich könnte auch Granaten werfen. Wäre auch noch eine Möglichkeit. Aber von den richtigen Minen, die habe ich doch nicht weggelegt. Die Minen, die ich entschärft hatte, die hatte ich doch recover... Ach da! HE-Mine 5. Ja, es sprengt natürlich auch meinen Turm mit. Ich guck mal, dass ich das anders mache. Autosave, Quicksave, Previous. Ja, der umgeht das, ja. Damit kann ich mir das wesentlich einfacher machen, indem ich hier einfach jetzt überall Minen hinlege. Ich weiß ja, wo sie kommen. Da auch noch eine hin. Weg, 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 weg. Was ist da eigentlich? Aha. Okay. Wenn der jetzt gleich so steht, dass alle drei auf ihn schießen können. Jetzt. Und Feuer. Mist. Kaputt. Und jetzt sollten die anderen auch kein Problem sein. Rums. Vielleicht war das nicht ganz so gut, wie ich mir das gedacht hatte. Zack. Autsch. Der blockiert den Weg vom anderen. Aber das war sehr schlecht, daneben zu schießen. Den kann ich treffen, den anderen nicht. Na, und dann schießt er da noch daneben. Idiot! Gut. Nicht gut. Nee. Mist. Der hätte zumindest noch die Falle auslösen können. Na, habe ich mich selber mit rausgeholt. Ich hätte die Tür vorher zumachen sollen. Vielleicht mich kurz davor stealthe. Hm, 70. Schlecht getroffen. Das ist zwar gut, aber dadurch, dass die Turret jetzt auch schon wieder kaputt ist, Sauber. Wichtig ist jetzt im Grunde erstmal nur der. Scheiße. Weiß jetzt nicht, wieso der nicht geschossen hat. Weiß auch nicht, wieso ich nicht getroffen habe. Ja. Das Ding ist weg. Mhm. Sauber. Der hängt jetzt in der nächsten Falle. Autsch. Sieht er die Fallen etwa? Scheint. Dann habe ich ein Problem. Ja, und wie soll ich den jetzt noch töten? Das ist ein Ding der Unmöglichkeit. Ja. Geht nicht during combat. Ja, das hatten wir schon mal. Und jetzt geht auch meine Armbrust kaputt. Schauen wir mal, ob das jetzt noch so geht. Erstmal repariere ich das Ding wieder. Habe ich hier überhaupt noch was für? Ja. Repaired. Hochklettern. Machen wir einen neuen Save. 0, 3, 9. Ich glaube, der Typ ist gerade verschwunden. Na gut. So geht's auch. Oder der kam von unten und steht nun wieder unten. Kann auch sein. Dann sammeln wir mal den Krams wieder ein. Klar, rechts standen ja die zwei. Das könnten die gut gewesen sein. Plasma, Steel Dagger. Mit Schlüssel. Okay. Erstmal alles ausräumen, bevor wir den befreien. Das Fire Proximity Suit. Heat 90%. Und überladen. Yo. Hot damn now. Thanks for getting me out of that mess. Man, if there's anything you need, I'm at your service. I can't give you any of my premium equipment for free, I'm afraid. But anything else you find in the store that you think you might use, help yourself. My house is your house. What did the Faceless want from you? Never told me. They just busted into my store, beat me up and threw me into that cage. From time to time, that brain hook guy would probe my mind for something. At first, I tried resisting, but after a couple of sessions, I felt so weak and tired that I had to yield. I think he pulled out what he needed, because he left me alone after that. As mentioned, they never told me what they wanted to know, but I can make a good guess, though. What's a good guess, then? Well, recently, this guy Kordanor came to my shop with his little gang, a guy and a woman. They are scavengers, bandits, you know, the typical lower Underrail lowlife. But anyway, he tells me he scavenged up something good and produces this like an armored box. He opens it and inside there's the weirdest looking device I've ever seen. It looked like a messed up 20-sided Rubik's Cube or something. On each side there were markings that resembled electronic symbols, but I didn't know what any of them meant.
There were also a couple of slots, maybe for power supply or output or some kind, but again, unlike anything I've seen before. By this point I'm intrigued. I try to strike a deal with him, but he asks for way more than I'm willing to pay. He leaves then, takes the devices and the box with him. The next day, here come the Faceless knocking on my front door. So you think he stole that device from the Faceless? I bet money on it. So how did they manage to track him down? He chuckles. Let me ask you a better question that yields the same answer. Why was that cube carried in a metal box? I don't know. Why? Because it has a tracking device inside it, man. When it's outside the box, the Faceless can tell where it is at. But that begs another question now. Why the hell did he allow me to remove it from the box? The answer to this must be that he doesn't freaking know what he's dealing with. He did put it back into the box when he left, but I bet wherever he opens it next time, the next place the Faceless will pop up. Do you know where Connell's heading? He didn't say. What I know is that he and his little gang have their base somewhere in Core City. What do they call themselves again? Acid Hunters, yeah. If you would have to guess, what would you say that device actually was? A singularity bomb. Just kidding, I have no idea. I'm looking for Terry and Laura Baker, merchants from SGS. Have you seen them recently? No, I haven't seen them in a while. They alright? I'll know that once I find them. Well, I see. Well, I hope you find them well and good. Let me see that premium stuff. Energy Weapons will er haben. Ja, wunderbar. Da. Wie viel ist das wert? 5000. Naja, da werden wir jetzt... können wir auch nicht viel an Ballast loswerden. Wie viel ist das Ding wert? 5000. Und dann machen wir das anders. Wobei das jetzt auch nicht viel nutzt, aber das Ding ist schwerer. Das ist nur 1000. Das ist ein Frame. Na gut, das will er aber auch haben. Was hat denn der sonst noch? Utility Belt, na super. Blueprints, Energy Pistol, Energy Shield Emitter. Already known. Laser Emitter. Naja, okay. Ja, die sind alle arsch viel wert. Ich kann da nicht weniger machen. Wie viel ist denn der ganze Scheiß von ihm wert? 6000. Holen wir uns halt noch einen so einen Schockbolt dazu. Hier mal noch überladen. Ja. Dann gucken wir mal nach unten. Ja, genau, da ist die Sentry. Dich kriege ich. Ach, da kann man gar nicht entlang laufen. Da muss der entlang laufen.
gucken, ob ich da runterschießen kann. Wobei, das bringt mir da herzlich wenig. Solange wie ich da nicht hinlaufen kann, schießen und weglaufen kann, macht das nichts, weil die ja auch keinen dauerhaften Schaden verursacht. Okay. Das würde etwas knapp werden. Legen wir da mal einfach irgendwas rein. Genau, einfach den Sledge, das ist auch nichts wert. Hier wieder Platz. So. Batsch. Oha. Das hat sogar besser funktioniert, als ich gedacht habe. Hm. Okidoki. Sammeln wir hier den Müll auch noch ein. Aber da vorne stand ja auch, glaube ich, noch einer. Ne, der ist weg. Okay. Ja, wunderbar. Haben wir den gerettet. Ah, guck mal, hier erstmal was in den Barrel reinwerfen. Den da. Wiegt 3. Wir haben noch 13. Wiegt 4. Wiegt 6. Ticken zu viel. Wieso hatten das keine Auswirkungen? Ach so. Ja. Irgendwas, was 1 wiegt. Der da.
Yes, even though the faceless are gone, you seem troubled. Are there any other problems? I got rid of the faceless for you. Yeah, I saw some of them retreating. I don't know what you did, but well done. You did us a great favor, and we won't forget this. And since you saved Buzzer in the process, here's your bonus as well. 100 charons. Pleasure doing business with you. Indeed. Even though the faceless are gone, you seem troubled. Are there any other problems? I am very relieved, believe me, but so many troubles came down upon rail crossing like an avalanche. And that is the reason I am not exactly jumping with joy. We trade one trouble for the other. Is it something I can help you with? You know you can trust me. Trust is not the issue, it's just... Alright, I'll explain. Recently we've had problems with more and more attacks on rail crossing, mostly bandits, but hell, when you add faceless to that, it becomes overwhelming. Regardless, even without these recent events, the attacks have become more and more vicious and difficult to repel. So I made a deal with the Protectorate some time ago, according to which they were to deliver us military supplies. The train was due to arrive a few days ago, but it never arrived. Now, I don't know how you feel about the Protectorate, but what I did out of necessity. Rail crossing is a small station and we need to protect ourselves, and to do that we need weapons, ammo, medical supplies, anything pretty much. And those things you can't go around and pick like mushrooms. Tell me more about the train. They didn't just give you all that for free, did they? Nothing is free in this world. We made a deal. I did what I had to do. Tell me more about the train. I was just told that a train loaded with supplies was supposed to arrive several days ago, as I mentioned. As far as I know, the train was to set off from South Railroad Outpost, which is a small Protectorate base south of here. The train never arrived, and I haven't heard anything from the Protectorate since. I do not know what is happening. Maybe it never departed, maybe something happened along the way. I do not know. I will help you, we'll find out what happened. Great, great! You will be rewarded for your assistance. Just find out what happened to that train. Return to me if you learn something important. And please be quick. Lives are at the stake here. I'll be here in the office. And dialogue. Gucken wir nochmal gerade, ob hier irgendwer was kaufen will. Kann man sowieso nichts verkaufen. Who? How can I help you? Goodbye. Do you know anything about the free drones? Yes, they are an anarchist group that fights against the Protectorate and the United States. Those guys really dislike them, to put it mildly. They claim that the Protectorate is evil and oppressive and should be destroyed. To tell you the truth, I also personally dislike the Protectorate, but I don't know if openly fighting them is the right choice. Shh, this is between you and me. Can you give me some directions? There ain't much to rail crossing, friend. You got a couple of merchants. Travis repair shop you passed on the way in. Miles has an electronics store just past the bar, and Doc's got an office next to it. And yeah, Buzzer's south of here, and his electronics store is what rail crossing is probably most famous for. Doc's office next to it. Miles is an electronics store. Doc. Do you know anything about the free drones? Heard of them, but I've got no comments. I don't want to turn into Buzzer. He's constantly yapping about them. It caused of him I even heard of them in the first place. Was? Ah. One firearm. Ja, aber... Oh, doch. Das geht straight. Miles. Oh, wo ist ein Doc? Ah, da ist eine Tür. Hallo Doc. Du hast einen sehr einfallsreichen Namen. You see an exhausted-looking woman, as her barely open eyes and sluggish motions suggest removing her blood-stained surgical gloves and throwing them in a garbage can filled with predominantly red contents. It takes her a second to realize she is not alone, after which she barely manages to smile before addressing you. Hello, traveler. My name is Alicia Bordeaux, but you can just me Doc. Are you hurt? Can you check my wounds? Yes, it will cost you 10 charons. Actually, it stopped hurting. Please do not waste my time. Can you check me? You seem rather overwhelmed with work. Is there something I can do to help you? Overwhelmed, you betcha. Any extra pair of helping hands is welcome, but what? But there are some other issues I've been having. It takes a few moments before she continues, but she does it eventually. Someone's been stealing medical supplies from the supply locker. It's behind that door over there. The door is always locked, and I have the only key, you see? We are extremely low on supplies at this time, so I have to make every hypo bandage even needle count. If you talk to the captain, I'm sure he could send more men here to guard the door. Oh my, yes, I turned to the captain on many occasions. Guards have been posted here plenty of times. But the thing is, we live in a dangerous territory and we are short of men. We can't have people stand here day and night when there are so many threats lurking around rail crossing that require as many watchful eyes as we can spare. Sometimes I stay here when everyone else is asleep, but being the only doctor in a small station can leave one tired. I fall asleep as soon as it gets quiet. When I wake up, I always go and check the supplies, and often I find something missing. I never heard anything while I was sleeping here. The key is always with me, yet sometimes find the storage door unlocked. She grabs her hat with one hand and shakes it from side to side. I can't believe this is happening. Have you checked for a hidden entrance or something? Maybe that's how the thief gets in. We've searched for one, but haven't found anything. Whoever is doing this is good at it. If you really want to help, then help me with this. Help us all, in fact. I'll help. I'll stick around here and see if I can catch this thief. Oh, thank you so much. If you can catch him, I promise you free medical attention whenever you need it. Deal, let's catch this thief. Great. Do you know anything about the free drones? I know nothing, sorry, first time hearing about free drones. Is it something I should know? About the medical supplies theft? Yes, have you found anything? Actually, no, I'll be back. Change my mind. So. Okay. Wieder Moment, will ich noch was kaufen? Medicines. Was ist denn das? Da, kannst du haben. Mr. Shady. Ob die etwas Shadyes im Schilde führen. Get lost. Find your own barrel. Do you perhaps know what happened to the missing train that was supposed to arrive in rail crossing? You came to the right person, friend, and I'll tell you the whole story. First, because you asked me about the train, you must know that I know what happened to it, and since I know that you know that I know, I'm thankful that you came to me to tell you the real truth. Third, what happened to it? You asked? It was taken. Taken by darkness. Darkness? What are you talking about? You aren't paying attention, man. It was taken by darkness, blackness, the absence of light, the factory of horrors. I have seen it in my visions. A protectorate train full of military supplies approaches rail crossing. Then suddenly darkness falls and the train is engulfed in it. Cries are heard, souls are lost, and the train is taken, and the corpses are tossed. Taken. That sounded strangely poetic. He smiles. Thanks, I was reading some old books. Actually, I was just looking at the pictures, but it inspired my visions. Listen, just stay away from darkness. Cheers. Do you know anything about the free drones? He looks around to see if anyone is eavesdropping. Look, you shouldn't ask me about them. They have spies everywhere. For example, that wall over there. He gets up and subtly points at the wall to the left of him, then sits down. That's one of their spies, man. His name is Ebenezer, and he sometimes speaks to me when I drink mushroom brew. Just be careful, man. That's all I'm allowed to say on the subject. Cheers. He slowly turns at the wall, then turns back to you with a nervous face. I'll be going now. Kein Geheimgang. Do you know anything of free drones? Yes, they are an anarchist group that fights against the Protectorate and the United... Okay, hatten wir schon. Not much. I heard there are some sort of anarchists that are fighting the Underrail Protectorate. Funny, you should ask me about that. I overheard some people talking about them just a few days ago. Right here in Red Crossing. Am I missing something here? Need to go. Do you know anything about the free drones? The only thing I know about them is that they are an anarchist group from North Underrail and that they are fighting the Protectorate. They opposite the Union, and even though their numbers in South Underrail are low at the moment, I fear they will grow large enough to become a serious threat. This is all I know. Catch you later. Okay, dann gucken wir noch nach links. Aber irgendwie sehe ich hier nicht, wo ich da irgendwas noch nachgehen könnte. Geheimgang war da nicht zu finden. Da sind scheint auch nix. I need new shoes. Dude has a strange vision. I saw something really important. Okay, retrieve the strange electronic device from the abandoned warehouse southwest of Red Cross and bring it to Miles. Captain Harf wants you to help him find out what happened with the Protectorate train. That was someone has been stealing medical supplies from Dr. Barrow's supply locker. Try to catch the thief in the act. Okay, soll man vielleicht einfach nur warten? Speichern wir mal.
Dass die vielleicht ähnlichen Ablauf hat wie diese eine Tante. Dass die irgendwann mal einschläft, irgend so in den Raum geht. Mir sieht die aber sehr inaktiv aus. Da, Jared. The man's wide-open eyes and frozen expression remind you of a rat-hound that found itself in the way of a high-speed train. He does manage to utter a few words after a moment of shock. But... The dog, too, seems surprised at this unexpected event. What's going on here, Jared? I wasn't sneaking, So you've been stealing the supplies this whole time. Why, Jared? Jared answers after a few moments, his face pale, his voice trembling. Ich schreibe nochmal gerade was auf. I can't explain everything. Ever since I had that injury several months ago from that ironhead that shot me, I've been addicted to painkillers. I know it's pathetic. I've been stealing them for some time from the lockers, but I also took other things to eliminate the chance someone would suspect me. I am disappointed in you. This Jared before me, this is not the one I know. I should have you arrested right now for what you did. You endangered everyone in the station. Do you know how much damage you did? Why are you still talking to this rat? Just call the captain and have him thrown in jail. The junkie deserves no better. Say nothing. You should have come to me, you know that. I can't explain how sorry I am. He starts crying. I still have some of the things I stole. I have it stashed somewhere. I'll give it back, I promise. And I'll pay for everything I took. Everything. You will pay for everything, definitely. However, I will not call the captain instead. You need help, Jared, and I'm willing to offer it. I'll help you with this addiction, but if you give me any single reason to doubt your honesty again, the consequences will be severe. She sighs. Deal? He nods. Kordanor, you've done your part, and I thank you for it. If you ever need free medical assistance, come and see me. As for Jared, we've got some more talking before us. Sehr schön. Ja, dann heil mich mal. Okay, let me see your wounds. That doesn't look good. We'll need to stitch it up. There you go. Sehr schön. Hätten wir das auch geregelt. Dann könnten wir das Ganze erstmal wieder verlassen, Sachen wegbringen und dann gehen wir noch zu dem Crossing-Dings, dem anderen. Und hier mache ich dann auch erstmal wieder einen Schnitt. Bis zum nächsten Mal.